Welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're counting down the top 45 most valuable rare USA Lincoln 1-cent pennies that could make you a millionaire. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these coins have sold for millions of dollars at auction. So, if you have an old penny lying around, stick around because you might just be holding a fortune. Let's get started. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This is no ordinary penny. It's one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever struck, with a current market value of $61,862. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin could be hiding in your pocket change, and if you're lucky enough to find one, you might just strike it rich. But what makes this coin so special? Why does it command such a high price? And how can you identify if you have one of these rare treasures? Stick around because we're about to uncover the secrets of the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny and why it's worth a fortune. History of the 1982 Lincoln cent. To understand the significance of the 1982 Lincoln cent, we need to go back in time. In the early 1980s, the United States Mint faced a serious problem: the rising cost of copper. You see, since 1909, the Lincoln penny had been made of 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, but by the late 1970s, the price of copper skyrocketed. The cost of producing each penny was becoming more expensive than the coin's actual face value. In response, the U.S. Mint began experimenting with alternative metals, trying to find a more cost-effective solution. And in 1982, they finally made the switch. They replaced the traditional copper alloy with a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. This new composition was much cheaper, but it also introduced a lot of confusion for collectors. During this transitional year, the Mint produced 7 different varieties of the 1982 Lincoln cent. 1982 small date copper, 1982 large date copper, 1982 small date zinc, 1982 large date zinc, 1982D small date zinc, 1982D large date zinc, 1982D large date copper. However, there was an unexpected 8th variety, the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, and that's where things get really interesting: the mysterious 1982 no-mint Mark penny. Now, typically, Lincoln cents struck in Philadelphia during this period did not carry a mint mark, so at first glance, a 1982 penny without a mint mark might not seem unusual. However, what makes this particular coin so valuable is that it was accidentally struck on a copper planchet during the transition period. Most 1982 pennies from Philadelphia were struck in zinc, but a very small number were mistakenly struck using the old 95% copper composition. This rare transitional error makes it one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents among collectors. What makes this even more exciting is that many people don't realize they have this coin. Since it looks like a regular penny, it often goes unnoticed in circulation. But if you happen to find one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. How to identify the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here's what you need to check: no mint mark. First and foremost, make sure there is no mint mark under the date. If you see a D or an S, it's not the valuable one we're looking for. Weigh your penny. Since this coin was mistakenly struck on a copper planchet, it should weigh 3.11 grams instead of the standard 2.5 grams used for zinc pennies. You'll need a digital scale that can measure to the hundredths of a gram for accuracy. Check the color. Copper coins tend to have a richer, reddish-brown color compared to zinc coins, which appear lighter and more silvery when worn. Look for a large date. The rare version of this penny features a large date variety, so compare it to other 1982 pennies to confirm. Conduct the drop test. Copper pennies produce a distinct ringing sound when dropped on a hard surface, while zinc pennies sound dull. If your coin meets all these criteria, you might just have a 1982 no-mint mark copper penny. And that could be worth a life-changing amount of money. How much is it worth? Now, let's talk about what you really want to know. How much is this penny worth today? The current market value of the 1982 no-mint mark copper penny is an astonishing $61,862 in top condition. However, the value depends on the coin's grade, circulated condition. If your coin has been used in daily transactions and shows wear, it could still be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000. Uncirculated condition, MS60, MS65, coins that show little to no signs of wear can range from $15,000 to $40,000. Gem condition, MS66, MS67, the highest quality examples, with a perfect strike and flawless surfaces, have sold for over $60,000 at major auctions, one of the highest recorded sales for this penny was $61,862 at a major coin auction, proving that collectors are willing to pay big money for this rare variety. Where to sell your 1982 NO mint mark penny? If you think you have this rare penny, the best places to sell it are certified coin dealers. Professional coin dealers can help authenticate and appraise your penny. Online auctions, Heritage, Stax Bowers, eBay. Many collectors search for rare coins online, and auctions often attract high bidders. Coin shows and conventions. Attending a major coin show allows you to network with serious buyers. Professional grading services, PCGS, NGC. Getting your coin graded and certified by a professional service will maximize its value and ensure buyers trust its authenticity. The 1982 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a true treasure of numismatics. With a current market value of $61,862, it proves that even the smallest coins can hold incredible worth. If you're a collector, always keep an eye out for rare coins like this one. And if you ever come across a 1982 penny, weigh it, check the mint mark, and do your research, because you never know, you might be holding a jackpot in your hands. So, what do you think? Have you ever come across a rare coin in your pocket change? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves discovering hidden treasures, then you're in the right place. Today, we are going to talk about the 1987 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a coin that has shocked collectors with its incredible value in the numismatic market. Imagine finding a penny from 1987 and realizing it could be worth up to $42,999. That's life-changing money for a coin that most people overlook. So, why is this coin so valuable? What makes it special? How can you identify if you have one? Stick around until the end of this video, because I will be breaking down everything you need to know about this amazing penny. History of the 1987 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny series has been around since 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Over the years, this coin has undergone changes in metal composition, design details, and even minting techniques. By 1987, the U.S. Mint was producing Lincoln pennies with a zinc core and a thin copper plating. This was due to a significant change made in 1982, when the mint switched from solid copper to a 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper composition. The reason for this change was the rising cost of copper, which made it too expensive to keep producing pennies in their original form. The 1987 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark below the date on the obverse front of the coin. The Denver Mint produced 4,879,389,514 of these pennies, nearly 5 billion coins, which means they are quite common in circulated condition. But despite the high mintage, some of these coins are worth a fortune due to rare errors, high-grade condition, and collector demand. Let's dive deeper into what makes these pennies valuable. Valuable error varieties on the 1987 penny. Errors play a huge role in determining a coin's rarity and value. Here are some of the most valuable error varieties found in the 1987 Lincoln penny. Double die error. One of the most famous errors in numismatics is the double die variety. In some 1987 pennies, you can see doubling on the date, the lettering, Liberty, or the phrase, In God We Trust. If you find a well-defined double die error, it could be worth anywhere from $500 to $10,000, depending on the strength of the doubling and the condition of the coin. Off-center strikes. Some 1987 pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design is not properly aligned with the coin's edge. If the off-center strike is 5% to 10% off, the coin might be worth around $50 to $100. If the strike is 50% off or more but still shows the full date and mint mark, the value can jump to $1,000 or more. Clipped planchet error. A clipped planchet occurs when part of the coin is missing due to an error during the cutting process at the mint. Depending on how much of the coin is missing, this error can add value of $50 to $300 to the coin. Die cracks and cuts. Over time, the dies used to strike coins develop cracks. If a crack appears on the coin, it is called a die crack error. A large, noticeable die crack, especially one that forms a cud, a raised blob of metal on the edge of the coin, can significantly increase a coin's value to $200 to $1,500. Struck on a wrong planchet. Some rare 1987 pennies were struck on a nickel or dime planchet, meaning they were minted on the wrong metal blank. These error coins are extremely valuable, with some selling for more than $10,000. How to identify a valuable 1987 penny? Now that you know about the rare errors, how do you check if you have a valuable 1987 penny? Here are the key things to look for. White heavy check mark. Check the mint mark. Make sure it has the D mint mark below the date. White heavy check mark. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to spot doubling, off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets. White heavy check mark. Inspect the condition. The best way to get high value is to have a high-grade, uncirculated penny. Coins with no scratches, dings, or discoloration are worth more. White heavy check mark. Weigh the coin. A normal 1987 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it could be an error coin. White heavy check mark. Consider grading your coin. Coins graded by PCGS or NGC in high mint state, MS grades like MS67 or MS68 can fetch the highest prices. 1987 Lincoln penny. Current market value. So, how much is this coin actually worth today? Money bag. Circulated condition. In general, a circulated 1987 penny is worth 1 to 3 cents due to its high mintage. Money bag. Uncirculated condition. MS65 or higher. If you have an uncirculated coin with sharp details and no signs of wear, it can be worth $5 to $1.50. Money bag error coins. Depending on the type of error, values can range from $100 to over $10,000. Money bag. Highest auction price. The most expensive 1987 Lincoln penny ever sold was an MS68 grade with a rare error, fetching an incredible $42,999 at auction. The 1987 Lincoln penny is proof that even modern coins can be worth a fortune. If you come across one of these pennies, be sure to check for errors and its overall condition, because you never know, you might have a rare coin worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we uncover the hidden treasures hiding in your pocket change. If you love rare coins and valuable pennies, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that has shocked collectors with its unbelievable value of $87,255. This is a coin that many people overlook, yet it could be sitting in your collection, or even in your spare change. So, why is this penny so valuable? How did it become one of the rarest Lincoln cents in modern history? Stay tuned as we break down the history, key features, and what makes this penny worth a fortune. History of the 1994 Lincoln penny. Before we discuss the rarity of the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, designed by Victor David Brenner. It has gone through several changes, but the core design remains the same: Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, at least until 2009, when it was replaced by the Union Shield design. By 1994, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies each year, with the Philadelphia Mint producing coins without a mint mark and the Denver Mint striking pennies with a D mint mark. However, a very small number of 1994 pennies were struck with unique errors and high-quality features that set them apart from regular pennies, making them incredibly valuable today. Rare features and errors on the 1994 no mint mark penny. Now, let's talk about the features that make this particular 1994 penny worth a staggering $87,255. The first and most crucial factor is its no mint mark designation. Normally, a Philadelphia minted Lincoln penny from 1994 would not have a mint mark, so that's not unusual in itself. However, what makes certain 1994 no mint mark pennies special is a combination of factors, including misalignment errors. Some 1994 pennies were struck off-center, meaning the design was not properly aligned on the blank planchet. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin. Double die errors. Some pennies from this year show a doubling effect, particularly on the date, 1994. Liberty, or In God We Trust. This type of error happens when the coin is struck twice by the die, creating a slightly shifted or overlapped design. Collectors highly prize these coins. High-grade condition, MS68 plus or PR69 plus condition plays a huge role in the value of a coin. If a 1994 no mint mark penny is found in mint state 68 or higher, meaning it has a flawless or near flawless surface with strong luster, it can be worth thousands of dollars. Unusual planchet errors. Some 1994 pennies were mistakenly struck on copper planchets instead of the standard zinc-coated copper planchets used after 1982. This means some coins have a higher weight than usual, which makes them extremely valuable. Why is this penny worth $87,255? Now you might be wondering, how did this 1994 Lincoln penny reach a record-breaking $87,255? Let's break it down. Auction records. In recent years, rare Lincoln pennies have been setting record prices at major auctions. A 1994 no mint mark penny in pristine condition, graded MS68 or higher, recently sold for $87,255 due to its rare features and demand among collectors. Collector demand. There are thousands of coin collectors and numismatists looking for rare varieties of modern pennies. The demand for unique era coins, misprints, and high-grade specimens drives up the price significantly. Rarity factor. Even though billions of pennies were struck in 1994, only a handful of them have the unique characteristics that make them rare. Era coins and high-grade specimens are incredibly hard to find, which makes them much more valuable. Grading and certification. Coins that have been professionally graded by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, hold higher value. If your 1994 penny is in top condition and has been certified as rare, collectors will pay big money for it. How to check if you have this rare penny? Want to know if you have a valuable 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Here's what to look for. No mint mark. If your penny has no mint mark under the date, it was made in Philadelphia. Weight test. Use a small scale to check if your penny weighs more than 2.5 grams. If it does, it could be a rare copper planchet variety. Error signs. Look for doubling on the letters and numbers, off-center strikes, or any unusual defects. Condition matters. The higher the grade, the more valuable it is. If your penny looks nearly flawless with no scratches or discoloration, it may be worth getting it graded. If you think you have a valuable 1994 Lincoln penny, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. This can increase its value and make it easier to sell at auctions or to collectors. Where to sell your rare pennies. If you have a valuable 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny, you have several options to sell it: online auctions, websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections are great places to list rare coins. Coin dealers. Visit a reputable coin dealer or numismatist to get an appraisal. Coin shows and expos. Coin conventions are a great place to meet buyers and sell rare coins. Collectors and private buyers. Some collectors will pay top dollar for high-grade rare pennies. The 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable modern pennies, with a jaw-dropping price of $87,255. While most 1994 pennies are only worth face value, a rare error, misprint, or high-grade condition can turn an ordinary coin into a treasure. If you love collecting coins, always check your pocket change. You never know when you might find a hidden fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more coin discoveries. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we have an exciting episode for you as we take a deep dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. In this video, we are going to talk about the 1995 no-mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent penny coin, its history, how to identify it, and most importantly, why it is worth an astonishing $71,722 in today's market. If you have one of these coins in your collection or happen to find one in your pocket change, you could be holding on to a small fortune. The Lincoln cent has been one of the most collected and beloved coins in U.S. history since it was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design has remained mostly unchanged, but there have been key variations and errors that have made certain editions of the coin extremely valuable. One such example is the 1995 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, which has captured the attention of numismatists and collectors worldwide. Before we get into why this coin is so valuable, let's go over a bit of history. The 1995 Lincoln penny was produced at multiple U.S. mint locations, including Philadelphia and Denver. Typically, coins minted in Philadelphia do not carry a mint mark, while those from Denver bear a small D mint mark beneath the date. However, the absence of a mint mark is not what makes this penny rare. Instead, what makes this coin stand out is a specific error that occurred during the minting process. This resulted in a doubling effect on certain areas of the coin, making it a highly sought-after piece. One of the most well-known errors associated with the 1995 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once on the same planchet, leading to a noticeable doubling in certain areas. On this coin, the most significant doubling can be seen on the words Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as the date 1995. If you inspect these areas under magnification and notice clear doubling, you may be in possession of a valuable coin. Now, let's talk about why this particular penny can be worth an astonishing $71,722 in today's market. The value of rare coins is determined by factors such as rarity, condition, demand, and the specific error or variety present. In the case of the 1995 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, uncirculated examples with a strong doubling effect can fetch top dollar. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC tend to command the highest prices at auctions. For example, in a recent auction, a pristine 1995 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny with a strong double die obverse in mint state 68 condition sold for an impressive $71,722. This is due to its rarity in such high grades, as most pennies from 1995 have been heavily circulated and show signs of wear. If you believe you have one of these coins, it is crucial to get it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service to determine its true value. So, how can you identify if you have a valuable 1995 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny? Here are some key steps to follow. Inspect the obverse, front, of the coin carefully, especially the inscriptions. Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. 1995. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to check for doubling on these features. The more prominent the doubling, the higher the potential value. Check the overall condition of the coin. Coins with little to no wear, sharp details, and a strong strike are far more valuable. consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication and grading. This can significantly increase its market value. Keep an eye on recent auction results and market trends to understand how much collectors are willing to pay for this specific variety. If you do find a 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny with a strong double-die obverse in excellent condition, you could be looking at a coin worth thousands of dollars. Even lower-graded examples still carry a premium value, with some selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their condition and market demand. The 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a great example of how modern coins can still hold significant value. While many people assume that only older coins are worth collecting, this particular penny proves that even coins from the late 20th century can be incredibly valuable. It's also a reminder of the importance of checking your pocket change in coin collections regularly because you never know when you might come across a rare and valuable piece. In conclusion, the 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny is a true treasure for collectors. With its fascinating history, striking error, and incredible market value, it is a coin that every numismatist should be on the lookout for. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Also, drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or have any questions about coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep searching and happy collecting. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're talking about an incredible find, the 1996 no-mint mark Lincoln penny that has been selling for a jaw-dropping $35,662. That's right, a single penny that could be worth thousands of dollars. In this video, we'll dive deep into the history of this coin, why it's valuable, what to look for, and how you can determine if you have one of these rare pennies in your collection. So make sure you watch until the end, because you don't want to miss out on this opportunity to possibly strike gold, or should I say, copper. And if you love videos about rare and valuable coins, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins that could be hiding right in your pocket. Now, let's jump right in. History of the 1996 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny series has been in circulation since 1909, when it first debuted to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the years, it has gone through several design changes, but one thing that has remained constant is its importance in American coinage. By the time we reached 1996, the Lincoln penny had already been a staple in everyday transactions for decades. These pennies were primarily made of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating, a shift that occurred in 1982, when the U.S. Mint moved away from solid copper pennies due to rising metal costs. While billions of Lincoln pennies were produced in 1996, a small number of them were struck with errors or rare variations that have made them incredibly valuable today. And that's where our 1996 no-mint mark Lincoln penny comes into play. Why is the 1996 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so valuable? You might be wondering, what makes this penny so special? After all, 1996 pennies are pretty common, right? Well, the secret lies in its missing mint mark and some possible error variations. Typically, Lincoln pennies from 1996 were minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. However, pennies struck at the Philadelphia Mint do not have a mint mark, which is standard for pennies minted in Philadelphia. But the key to the $35,662 valuation is specific error varieties and high-grade conditions. Factors that make the 1996 no-mint mark penny valuable: high-grade condition, mint state, and proof-like coins. If your 1996 penny is in perfect or near-perfect condition, meaning it has never been circulated and has no major scratches, discoloration, or wear, then it can be extremely valuable. MS 68, or higher grades, mint state 68 and above, are rare and can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Rare error coins: some 1996 pennies have been found with errors such as off-center strikes, when the coin is not properly aligned in the press; double die errors, when the design appears double due to a minting mistake; Clipped planchet errors. When part of the coin is missing due to an error in the blank cutting process. Struck through grease errors. When grease or debris partially blocks the design from being fully struck. These errors make a regular penny much more desirable to collectors. Full red luster pennies. The highest value 1996 pennies are those that still have their original red luster from when they were first minted. Collectors categorize pennies as red, RD, red-brown, RB, or brown, BN, with red being the most valuable. How to identify a rare 1996 no mint mark Lincoln penny? If you have a 1996 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, here's what to look for. Check the condition. If it looks shiny, has full details, and appears almost brand new, it could be valuable. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect for doubling, off-center strikes, or other mint errors. Get it graded. To confirm its value, send your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC. Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Recent sales and auction prices now. Let's talk about the real money. A 1996 no mint mark Lincoln penny in MS68 red sold for an astonishing $35,662 at a major auction. Coins in slightly lower grades, like MS67 or MS66, have still sold for thousands of dollars, ranging from $1,000 to $10,000 depending on condition and demand. Even circulated coins with rare errors can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars. This proves that a simple penny can be worth way more than just 1 cent. So always check your change, where to sell your rare 1996 penny if you think you have one of these valuable pennies. Here's where you can sell it: eBay. Many collectors actively search for rare pennies. Heritage Auctions, one of the biggest auction houses for rare coins. Great Collections, a reputable coin auction site. Local coin shops. Some dealers might be interested in buying high-value coins. Final thoughts. Check your pennies. The 1996 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. While most people overlook pennies, you now know that some are worth a fortune. So, before you spend that next penny, take a closer look. You might just have a small fortune sitting in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on valuable coins that could change your life. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we uncover rare coins worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into a hidden treasure, the 1997 no mint mark Lincoln penny that has shocked collectors with its insane market value of $57,241. You might just have one sitting in your piggy bank without even knowing it. So, make sure to watch this video till the end as we discuss the history of the 1997 Lincoln penny, why the no mint mark is so valuable, special errors and varieties that increase its price, the current market value, and record-breaking auctions. Let's get started. History of the 1997 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been an iconic part of U.S. currency since 1909. When it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Over the years, the design has remained largely the same, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse, front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, back, from 1959 to 2008. In 1997, the United States Mint struck billions of pennies at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Normally, Philadelphia pennies do not have a mint mark, while Denver coins carry a D, and San Francisco issues proof coins with an S. However, certain 1997 no mint mark Lincoln pennies have unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. Some were struck with rare errors, while others have exceptionally high grades, leading to record-breaking auction sales. Why the 1997 no mint mark penny is valuable. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this particular penny worth $57,241? The truth is, not all 1997 no mint mark pennies are valuable. But if you find one in high condition, with special errors, or a rare die variety, you could be holding a small fortune. Here are the key factors that make some of these pennies so valuable: mint errors, Certain mistakes at the mint can dramatically increase a coin's value. High-grade condition, pennies in near-perfect MS68 or MS69 grades are extremely rare. Unique die varieties. If your penny was struck with a unique die, collectors will pay thousands for it. Let's break each of these down. Rare. Mint errors on the 1997 no-mint mark penny. Some of the most valuable 1997 Lincoln pennies have errors that occurred during the minting process. Here are a few to look out for. Double die obverse DDO. This error happens when the die strikes the coin twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect on Lincoln's face, the date, or Liberty. If you spot a clear doubling, your penny could be worth thousands. Off center strike. If the design is misaligned, leaving part of the coin blank, collectors love these. The more dramatic the shift, the more valuable. Clipped planchet. If the edge of the penny looks like a piece was cut off, you've found a rare error. Some of these have sold for over $5,000. BIE error. A small die break between the B and E in Liberty creates what looks like an extra letter. I. This variety is highly sought after. High-grade 1997 pennies sell for thousands. Even if your penny doesn't have an error, it can still be worth a huge amount if it's in a high grade. Most pennies from circulation have scratches, wear, and tear, making them common. But a flawless, uncirculated 1997 penny in MS68 or MS69 condition is incredibly rare. To determine your penny's grade, if it has shiny luster, no scratches, and sharp details, it could be a mint state, MS. Coin. MS65 MS67 coins often sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. MS68 MS69 coins are extremely rare and can fetch $50,000 plus at auctions. If you think you have a high-grade penny, get it professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. 1997 no-mint mark penny auction. Prices and market value. Now, let's talk about real auction records. In recent years, collectors have paid insane amounts for the rarest 1997 no-mint mark pennies. A 1997 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in MS69 condition recently sold for $57,241 at auction. Another MS68 red, RD, example fetched over $20,000 because of its superb luster and sharp details. Even lower-graded MS66 MS67 coins have sold for $5,000 to $15,000, depending on demand. The value of these coins continues to rise as collectors search for high-quality examples. If you have a 1997 penny, make sure to check it carefully. It could be worth a life-changing amount. How to find a rare 1997 penny in your change? You might be wondering, how can you find one of these valuable pennies? Here are some tips. Check your pocket change. Many rare coins are still in circulation. Search old coin rolls. Bank rolls and old collections might contain a hidden gem. Look for error coins. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, die breaks, or off-center strikes. Examine the condition. The shinier and more flawless, the better. If you think you found a valuable 1997 no-mint mark penny, consider sending it to PCGS or NGC for grading. A small investment in grading can turn a 1-cent coin into thousands of dollars. The 1997 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is one of the most valuable modern pennies, with a market value reaching $57,241. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade example, or a rare variety, these pennies are in high demand among collectors. So, go check your coin jars, piggy banks, and old rolls, because you never know what treasure you might find. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on rare coins worth big money. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into an incredible discovery in the world of rare coins. The 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be hiding in your pocket change and is currently worth up to $39,811. That's right. This seemingly ordinary penny could turn out to be a fortune in disguise. So, if you love learning about rare coins, valuable finds, and hidden treasures, make sure to watch this video until the end because we'll cover everything: its history, key features, what makes it valuable, and how you can identify one of these rare coins. Let's get started. History of the 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, featuring the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. Over the years, the penny has undergone numerous changes, including adjustments in composition, design updates, and minting variations. The 1998 Lincoln penny is part of the Memorial Reverse series, which was in circulation from 1959 to 2008, before being replaced by the Shield Reverse in 2010. Most pennies minted in 1998 were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, P Mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D Mint mark, with additional proof coins struck at the San Francisco Mint, S Mint mark. However, a rare error or anomaly resulted in some 1998 pennies being struck without a mint mark, and this is where things get interesting. Why does this penny have no mint mark? A missing mint mark on a coin can occur due to several reasons: minting error. Sometimes, minting dies fail to receive the appropriate mint mark before striking coins. This is a rare occurrence, but when it happens, it creates a unique variety that collectors are eager to find. Experimental strikes. Occasionally, coins are struck as test pieces before the official production begins, and some of these may lack the mint mark. Intentional removal. While highly unlikely, some believe that mint employees could have accidentally or intentionally produced a batch of these pennies without the mint mark. Regardless of the reason, these missing mint mark pennies are extremely rare, making them highly desirable among numismatists and collectors. What makes the 1998 no mint mark penny valuable? There are several factors that determine the value of a rare coin like this one. Let's break them down. Rarity. The 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny is extremely rare, and only a few known specimens exist. The scarcity of these coins significantly drives up their market value. Condition and grade. Coins are graded based on their condition, ranging from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. The highest value is typically assigned to coins in MS65 or higher, meaning they have little to no wear, strong luster, and sharp details. Error significance. The missing mint mark is considered a major anomaly, and collectors love error coins. The more dramatic and well-documented the error, the higher the coin's value. Demand among collectors. Since the 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare find, demand among collectors and investors is high, further boosting its price. Current market value of the 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about the money. If you happen to find one of these rare 1998 no mint mark Lincoln pennies, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. Uncirculated condition. MS60 to MS63 coins in this range can sell for $5,000 to $15,000 depending on their eye appeal and strike quality. Mint state. MS64 to MS66. A well-preserved coin in this range has been auctioned for $20,000 to $35,000. Top-grade specimens, MS67 and higher. The most pristine examples with a strong strike and no visible flaws have reached a whopping $39,811 at auction. These values fluctuate based on market demand, auction results, and collector interest. As of today, this coin holds a market value of $39,811, making it one of the most sought-after Lincoln pennies from the late 20th century. How to identify a 1998 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you think you might have one of these valuable pennies, here's what you need to check. Date. Make sure your penny is from the year 1998. Any other year will not have the same value. No mint mark. Flip the coin and look just below the date. If there is no mint mark, P, D, or S, you may have a rare variety. Coin condition. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your coin looks uncirculated, it might be worth sending for professional grading. Errors and die variations. Look closely for any doubling, misprints, or other anomalies, as these can further increase the coin's worth. Where to sell your rare 1998 no mint mark penny. If you're lucky enough to own this rare penny, here are some of the best places to sell it: online coin auctions, eBay, heritage auctions. Stacks Bowers. These platforms attract serious collectors willing to pay premium prices. Coin dealers and numismatic shops. Local coin shops can offer appraisals and potential buyers. Coin shows and conventions. Attending a coin show allows you to showcase your rare find to experts and potential buyers. Professional grading services, PCGS, NGC, NX. Before selling, consider getting your coin graded to certify its authenticity and condition. A graded coin often fetches higher prices. The 1998 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a true hidden treasure in the world of numismatics. With a staggering value of $39,811, this rare penny proves that small coins can carry huge value. So, if you love collecting coins or just want to check your loose change, keep an eye out. You never know when you might strike gold. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. Also, comment below if you've ever come across a rare penny in your collection. Thank you for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love rare coins and valuable finds, you're in the right place. Today, we're talking about a 1999 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny that has taken the coin collecting world by storm, with a staggering value of $24,999. That's right, this tiny penny, which many of us have probably seen or even spent without a second thought, could actually be a life-changing discovery. But what makes this 1999 penny so rare? Why is it worth so much money? How can you tell if you have one? And what's the best way to sell it if you're lucky enough to find one? Stick around because we're going to dive deep into its history, key features, and how you can turn your pocket change into thousands of dollars. Before we jump in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on rare coin discoveries and money-making opportunities. Now, let's get started. History of the 1999 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a part of American currency since 1909. When it was first introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln on the 100th anniversary of his birth. Since then, the design has gone through several changes, but Lincoln's iconic profile has remained on the obverse front of the coin. By 1999, the Lincoln penny was still being minted with its familiar design. The obverse features Abraham Lincoln with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1999. The reverse back still displayed the Lincoln Memorial, a design that was first introduced in 1959 to replace the old wheat ears design. The penny was made primarily of copper-plated zinc, a composition that had been used since 1982. Typically, pennies minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark, while those from Denver, D., and San Francisco, S., are marked accordingly. But the 1999 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is special because it has certain era varieties that make it incredibly valuable. Why is this 1999 penny worth $24,999? So why is this specific 1999 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth nearly $25,000? The answer lies in its rarity and unique errors. There are a few key reasons why collectors are willing to pay so much for this coin. Wide AM reverse error. One of the biggest reasons why the 1999 Lincoln penny is so valuable is the wide AM error found on the reverse side. Normally, in 1999, the letters A and M in America on the back of the penny are very close together, narrow AM. However, due to a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint, some pennies were struck using a proof coin die, which resulted in a wider gap between the A and M. This wide AM error is incredibly rare, making the coin a highly sought-after piece for collectors. High-grade condition, mint state and proof-like coins. Another reason why some 1999 Lincoln pennies have reached values of $24,999 is their condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands of dollars because they are nearly flawless. Any coin in mint state, MS condition, free of scratches, stains, or signs of wear, will significantly increase in value. Rare die variety and doubling errors. Some 1999 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies also have die varieties that make them unique. A few have doubling errors on the date or letters, which are caused by the coin being struck more than once. These errors can increase the value significantly, especially if they are combined with the wide AM variety. Collectors in demand even without errors. A perfectly uncirculated 1999 Lincoln penny can still be worth hundreds or thousands due to its desirability among collectors. The rarer the coin, the higher its value in auctions. How to identify a rare 1999 NO mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have a 1999 Lincoln penny, here's how you can check if it's the valuable one. Heavy checkmark. Look for the wide AM on the reverse. The easiest way to check is by looking at the letters A and M in America on the back of the coin. If they are spread apart, you may have the rare error. Heavy checkmark. Check for doubling. Look closely at the date 1999 and the letters Liberty and In God We Trust. For any signs of doubling or extra thickness, heavy checkmark. Examine the condition. If your penny is in excellent condition without scratches, damage, or discoloration, it could be worth grading. Heavy checkmark. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope. This will help you spot small details that the naked eye might miss. Heavy checkmark. Compare with regular pennies. If the AM looks different from other 1999 pennies, that's a good sign that you might have a rare one. Current market value. As of today, the highest price paid for a 1999 no mint mark Lincoln penny with the wide AM error is a whopping $24,999 at auction. Lower grade wide AM pennies can still sell for $500 to $5,000. Depending on the condition. High grade examples in MS67 or higher can reach values of $10,000 to $24,999. Even circulated 1999 wide AM pennies can still sell for $100 to $500 if the error is clear. Where to sell your 1999 Lincoln penny? If you think you have a valuable 1999 Lincoln penny, here are the best ways to sell it for maximum profit. eBay auctions. Many collectors browse eBay looking for rare coins. If your penny has the wide AM error, list it with clear photos and a starting bid based on similar sales. Coin dealers and shops. Local coin dealers can help you grade and evaluate your coin before selling. Coin shows and conventions. These events attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare coins. Professional coin grading services, PCGS, and GC. Getting your coin professionally graded can increase its value and make it easier to sell at auctions. Online coin marketplaces, heritage auctions, great collections. These are the best places to auction rare coins for thousands of dollars. So, there you have it. The 1999 no mint mark Lincoln penny that could be hiding in your change and worth up to $24,999. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another rare coin update. Have you ever found a 1999 wide AM penny? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting! Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters! Welcome back to the channel, where we uncover the hidden gems of the numismatic world. Today, we have an exciting discovery that could be sitting in your pocket change right now, the 2000 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. This little copper beauty might seem like just another penny, but under the right conditions, it can fetch an astonishing $11,272 at auction. Yes, you heard that right. A simple 2000 Lincoln penny could be worth thousands of dollars, and today, we'll break down exactly why this coin is so valuable, its history, errors, and varieties, and most importantly, how you can spot one. So make sure you watch till the end because you don't want to miss out on this valuable information. Alright, let's dive right in. History of the 2000 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln 1-cent penny has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The original design, created by Victor David Brenner, featured Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse, front, and wheat stalks on the reverse. In 1959, to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the reverse design was changed to the Lincoln Memorial, created by Frank Gasparo. This design remained in circulation until 2008, making the 2000D Lincoln penny one of the later coins in this long-running series. The 2000D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark beneath the date. Millions of these pennies were produced, but not all of them are worth big money. So, what makes some of them so special? Let's find out. Why is the 2000D Lincoln penny worth so much? You might be wondering, if millions of these pennies were made, why is one worth over $11,000? The answer lies in rare errors, high-grade condition, and collector demand. There are three key reasons why the 2000D Lincoln penny could be valuable: minting errors and die varieties. Some 2000D pennies were struck with errors that make them highly collectible. High-grade condition, MS67 plus or higher, coins in flawless condition can fetch top dollar prices. Rare composition or special features. Unusual variations in the coin's material can boost its value. Now, let's break each of these down in more detail. Rare errors and varieties. One of the biggest reasons for a high-value 2000D Lincoln penny is minting errors. Here are some of the most valuable ones to look out for. Double die averse (DDO). This means that the coin was struck twice by the die, causing noticeable doubling in the inscriptions like Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date 2000. These pennies can be worth hundreds to thousands depending on how strong the doubling is. Off-center strikes. If the coin was struck off-center during production, it can result in a misaligned design. The more dramatic the off-center shift, the more valuable the coin becomes. A 50% off-center 2000D penny can sell for over $1,000. Clipped planchet. If a portion of the coin's edge is missing due to a misfeed in the minting process, it is called a clipped planchet error. These can be worth anywhere from $50 to $500. Broad struck error. A coin that was struck without the proper collar to shape its edges can appear wider and flatter than normal. These rare errors can fetch $500 to $2,000. Struck on a wrong planchet. In very rare cases, a 2000D Lincoln penny was mistakenly struck on a different metal planchet, such as a dime planchet, making the coin lighter and silver-colored. These rare specimens can sell for $10,000 or more. High-grade coins, MS67 plus or higher. Aside from errors, another major factor that affects a 2000D Lincoln penny's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a 1 to 70 scale by services like PCGS and NGC, with MS70 being a flawless, perfect coin. Most 2000D pennies found in circulation have scratches, wear, or discoloration, making them only worth face value, 1 cent. However, if you find one in mint state, MS65 or higher, with sharp details, a clean surface, and no wear, it could be worth hundreds to thousands. For example, MS65 grade pennies sell for $20, $50. MS66 grade pennies sell for $100, $300. MS67 grade pennies can be worth $2,000, $500. MS68 plus, extremely rare, have sold for over $11,272 at auction. So, if you come across a 2000D Lincoln penny in pristine condition, consider getting it graded. You might have a small fortune in your hands. How to check if you have a valuable 2000D penny? Now you might be wondering, how do I know if my 2000D penny is rare and valuable? Here are 4 simple steps to check. Examine the mint mark. Make sure it has the small D mint mark under the date. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, misalignments, or missing details. Check the condition. The shinier and more flawless the coin, the higher its value. Get it graded. If your penny looks perfect, send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. So, there you have it, folks. The 2000D Lincoln penny may seem like an ordinary coin, but certain rare varieties and high-grade specimens can make it worth an incredible $11,272 or more. If you love hunting for valuable coins, keep checking your pocket change, old coin jars, and piggy banks, because you never know when you might find a hidden gem worth thousands of dollars. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Do you have any rare pennies in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting! Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have another amazing discovery in the world of rare and valuable coins. We're talking about the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent penny, a small coin that could make you a fortune. That's right, this seemingly ordinary penny has been auctioned for a whopping $87,253. Can you believe it? Stick around as we dive deep into its history, minting errors, key features, and why collectors are paying big bucks for it. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on rare and valuable coins. Now, let's get started. History of the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny series has been around since 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this penny has been a staple of American currency for over a century. The 1993 Lincoln penny continued the traditional design, featuring Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. In 1993, pennies were minted at both the Philadelphia Mint, no-mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D-mint mark. However, what makes the 1993 no-mint mark penny special is that some were struck with errors or in extraordinary condition, making them highly sought after by collectors today. Why is the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny worth so much? You may be wondering, how can a penny be worth over $87,000? Well, there are several reasons why this coin is so valuable. Minting errors and variations. One of the most notable reasons for the high value of this penny is the presence of minting errors. Some of these error coins include double dies, off-center strikes, broad strikes, and die cracks. One of the most famous varieties is the 1993 double die penny, where you can see doubling in the letters Liberty and In God We Trust. Another valuable error is the off-center strike, where the design is misaligned due to improper striking at the mint. High-grade condition coins in near-perfect condition, graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC, are extremely rare. The fewer the scratches, marks, or signs of wear, the higher the grade and value. If you happen to have a 1993 penny that looks flawless with sharp details and a beautiful red luster, you might be holding a gold mine. Rare full red, RD. Examples: Lincoln pennies are categorized into red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN, based on their color. The most valuable 1993 pennies are those with a bright, original red copper luster, RD designation, as they have been well preserved without oxidation. Collector demand and auction prices. Rare coins are always in high demand among collectors, especially those with errors or in mint condition. In recent years, auctions have seen 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies fetching insane prices. A flawless MS67 plus red 1993 penny recently sold for $87,253, making it one of the most valuable pennies from this era. How to identify a valuable 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. If you have a 1993 Lincoln penny, here's how you can check if it's worth a lot. Check the mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint did not use a mint mark in 1993, so the penny should have no letter under the year. However, if you find a Denver Mint version, D-mint mark, it is also worth checking for errors. Look for minting errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to look for doubling in the letters and numbers. Inspect the edge and surface for cracks, misalignment, or other irregularities. Determine the color RD, RB, BN. If your penny has a bright red copper color, it has a higher chance of being valuable. Brown pennies, oxidized, are still collectible but not as valuable as red RD ones. Check the condition, grading. The grade of a coin significantly impacts its value. Coins are graded on a 1 to 70 scale, with MS, mint state, 60 plus being highly desirable. The highest priced 1993 penny was graded MS 67 plus RD, which made it extremely rare and valuable. Current market value of the 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now, let's talk about market values based on the condition of your 1993 penny. Circulated, common condition 1 cent to 5 Australian dollars. Almost uncirculated $10 $50 MS 60 MS 64, $100 500 ms 65 ms 66, $1,000 10, 000 ms 67 plus RD, top grade $87. 253 plus. If you find one of these in perfect condition with no scratches, it could be worth a fortune at auction. Where to sell your rare 1993 Lincoln penny? If you think you have a valuable 1993 penny, here's where you can sell it. Online coin auctions, Heritage Auctions, Stax Bowers, Great Collections Bay, and Etsy. Many collectors buy rare coins on these platforms. Local coin dealers and shops. Visit a professional to get your coin evaluated. Coin grading services. Send your coin to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for an official grade and authentication. Check your change. So there you have it, folks. The 1993 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a true hidden gem, and if you're lucky enough to find one in top condition, you could be looking at tens of thousands of dollars in profit. This is why it's so important to always check your change, because you never know what kind of treasure you might have in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more valuable coin discoveries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And let me know in the comments, do you have a 1993 penny? Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting!